Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So yesterday's earnings were pretty good. No red flags. Everything was actually better than expected. So of Facebook, Microsoft, Alphabet, Visa, they all basically had much higher revenue, as well as, well, higher than forecast, obviously, and their earnings per share was also higher than forecast. Alphabet was pretty stellar result. They're forecasting 19.24 earnings per share, and they came out with 27.26 earnings per share. So that was a pretty significant increase there. However, there was a bit of a attack on tech stocks yesterday. So Nasdaq was down just over 1%, and basically it stemmed from China. And if I just have a look at Tencent, which is the one I watch in China, they're down another 3% today. Yesterday they were down almost 10% at one stage. So tech stocks are being attacked. We do have the Feds coming out with their meeting minutes and the results of their meeting today. So I suspect we basically going to stay on this holding pattern until that happens later today, and then I expect us to move to the upside. What I have done here is to draw the bottom line of the channel in, so that is the new channel as far as I'm concerned. We are obviously trying to stay above 43.96 or 4400. That is the new attempt at the line in the sand. There is another little level just below that at 43.85, and then you've got some more support that will be a little bit lower down. So for me at the moment, still sitting and waiting. This little bounce off the bottom of the channel, or forming the bottom of the channel, should I rather say, is looking interesting. Oscillators are starting to look interesting as well. So this is the zone that I think we need to pay attention to. So anything between 43.85 and 43.96. Obviously, if we break this range to the downside, you've got a few targets further down. First one would be sort of halfway up the range at the 50% level, which you can see there is a level there. Excuse me, I'm sneezing much better this morning. Okay, so what we are doing is looking at this zone. If we break through the zone, we're looking at the next level down, which is right here at 43.42, and then we would look at the bottom of the zone, which is right down here to the low of last week. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this was a pretty solid bar. I think it was just a bit of consolidation before we squirt to the upside. So 4,400 is our current new line in the sand, and I think that's kind of, you can see we tried to dip below it yesterday, came back up, and now we are finding support at the different levels. So I am still sit on hands today, and we do have another set of big results coming out today, and we've got Facebook, and we've PayPal pales in comparison to Facebook, but there are a number of other results coming through. McDonald's, Pfizer, PayPal, and Qualcomm. Boeing is also coming out today, so there's quite a few results coming out, and then if I look further down the list, there a number of results actually. So anyway, I think this week is the key earnings week, because bulk of the bigger results are coming out this week. So that's kind of my view at the moment, is really just sit and wait for the Feds, I suppose, and see what they come out with. If we do come back down to test this area here, 43.85, it'd probably be worthwhile looking for a long at that area. But my advice is quite simple: get onto the 15-minute chart and look for your opportunities on the 15-minute chart. And you can see moving averages are flat, and also in a bearish pattern. So if Europe opens and we start moving to the upside, then I suspect this will just follow suit. Anyway, that's it for me, sitting quietly and waiting for the noise to finish, and then once the noise is done, we can hop back in and hopefully follow the trend back up to 4,600. I think that's pretty much the next target that we're aiming for. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.